Let's go in, bro. We're ready for the spiel. Deuces are high. Deuces are low. Call them right and wait to go on Card Sharks. And here's your host, Donovan Skelko.
Woohoo! What? Happy
Yay!
Monday or Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
Goodness!
Yes,
Welcome
happy
everybody
too.
to Card Sharks Discord edition. One of our players
You can
could
tell.
win up to $64,000. In order to
Woo!
do so, they have to play their cards right and answer questions like a true knower about history. Let's meet our contestants now. Here's our returning champion, Dontae Pittman.
All right.
Dontae,
Woo!
you have $32,600 after 3 goes at the money cards. In case those
Nice.
people don't know you, tell them who you are.
All right. I am Dontae Pittman. I'm originally from Tallahassee, Florida. Now residing in Eugene, Oregon. I
Yeah,
am a
because I
college
know.
student. College student for Penn Foster, studying graphic design. I'm a YouTuber, gamer, Facebooker, Instagrammer, and that's it.
That's it. And let's meet your challenger who wants to take away that long reign of terror you've been placing on the contestants. It's a new guy here at the House of Games, Video Gamer 2021, or Peter Colbey.
Hello, Donovan.
Tell the folks who you are.
Right, my name is Peter Colbey. I'm 17 years old, going on 18.
10
I
days
live
away
near
for a
the.
birthday special.
Yep, I live near the city of Buffalo, New York, and I'm a huge fan of game shows. And there's one thing you should know about me, Donovan. I love iKings.
Yeah.
Can I do
Don't
a really
we
quick
all?
iKing?
We love iKing as much as you do. We're not going to marry him, though.
Can
Woo!
I
Okay,
do a
good
quick
to have
iKing?
both of you
Oh, yeah?
here. So let's get to the game. The first
All
player
right,
to
let's
reach
get to-
7 cards first wins $500 and 1 game. The first player to reach $1,000 and 2 games gets to go on to play the money cards for a chance at $64,000. In order to get control of the cards, you must answer high-low questions based on a random surveys. Dontae, you are our champion, so we're going to start this question to you. We asked
All right.
100 office workers, have you ever taken a roll of toilet paper home from work? How many said they had?
First of all, that's kind of weird if you ask me. Who would do that? Second, that's just creepy. So I'll say about 45.
45. Okay, Peter, I'm going to read the same question to you, and you're going to tell me if it's higher or lower. We asked 100 office workers, have you ever taken a roll of toilet paper home from work? Dontae said 45 is the correct answer. Higher or lower?
Well, I think many people would be guilty of that accusation, so I'm gonna say that number's a little bit higher.
Higher. Okay, the actual number of office workers who've taken a roll of toilet paper home from work is 30. It's actually lower, Peter. Dontae gets the first card.
All right.
All right, you have control. Well, Dontae, and your first card is a 2.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a 5.
Higher.
Nearly
Higher than a
escaped that
5. It's an 8.
Oh, that's ready to 8. Freeze on the 8.
Okay, you're frozen on the 8, so Peter doesn't get a chance to play.
one. Rats.
But Peter, the second question is to you.
All right, let's do this.
We asked 100 people, have you ever been woken up in a movie theater because you were snoring? How many said they had?
Ooh. Oh, I
I don't really think that many. I would say about, let's say 20. 20 people.
Okay. Higher or lower than 20, Dontae?
I'll say about higher.
Higher than 20. The actual number of people who woke up in a movie theater because they were snoring is 10. It's lower. Peter gets the
Whoa!
option.
Yeah! Woo!
Yeah!
Well done,
Oh,
Peter.
yeah! My first shot at the cards. Let's
All right.
do it.
Here is your first card. You have control, and it's a 7. You can keep this, or you can change the 7.
Change the 7. Change the 7.
Changing that 7, that now becomes a 6. You have to play this one.
Well, slightly better, so I'm going to go higher.
Higher than a 6. Oh, it's a 5.
Oh,
So that means
Ow.
Dontae gets a free chance at this 8.
I gotta go lower.
Lower than an 8. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a 7. You win the
Woo!
first game.
All
Just
right.
like
well
that,
played,
Dontae
Dontae. Well played.
Just like that, Dontae Pittman gets game 1 and $500.
Woo!
All right.
Rats.
You'll get him. It's only one game, so you have to win this to stay in the game and force a tiebreaker. But it's early on, Peter, so don't worry.
Yeah. We have another round.
That's
I can
right.
catch up.
That's right.
Shuffling the cards up. And we gotta set him. So your new total, Dontae, is $33,100.
Wow.
Woo! No.
How did everybody, before we can continue the game, how did everybody enjoy last night's first episode of Ken Jennings hosting the show?
Well,
I
I
enjoyed it.
I really think that he has a chance. I really think he could replace Alex as the new host. Not fully replace him, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Peter.
Ken Jennings said no, but he's honestly thinking that nobody will ever replace him.
That's what I'm saying, but take over his duties as host, as I that's what I was trying to say.
Right.
Because no one can fully replace a legend like Alex.
Right.
Absolutely not. All right.
Absolutely
Here we
not.
go with the second game of our
Here we
two-game
go.
match. Dontae is up 1-0. Peter, you need this to stay alive in the match.
Right.
But you get the first. You get this first question.
All right. Here we go.
We asked 100 women who were gambling in Las Vegas. Did you gamble before you ate breakfast this morning? How many women said they had?
Well, I don't think very many people, let alone women, would gamble right before breakfast.
They probably.
And that's coming from a guy who plays his iPad before breakfast. But I would say about 25.
25. Okay. Quarter of the way there. Dontae, higher or lower than 25?
Higher.
Higher. The actual number of women who gamble in Vegas gambled before breakfast is 28. It is higher.
All right.
By 3.
Dontae, you get the option on this card. A king.
Okay, lower.
Lower than a king, it's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4, it's a 5.
Higher.
Higher than a 5, it's an 8.
Oh, freeze on the eight.
No dreaded snow.
Freezing on the 8, so Peter doesn't get a chance to play his cards. Dontae.
I don't blame ya.
So Dontae, you get the second question.
All right.
We asked 100 women, were you truthful about the weight that's printed on your driver's license? 70 said yes.
That's kind of weird. Weird question.
Yeah, you got that right.
So I'll say about 50.
50 people right in the middle.
Ooh,
Higher
right
or
in the
lower
middle.
than 50, Peter?
Mm, can you repeat the question, please?
We asked 100 women, were you truthful about the weight that's printed on your driver's license? How many said yes? Dontae said 50. Higher or lower than 50?
I get the impression that women tend to lie about their age and weight, so I would say that would be lower.
Lower than 50. The
Yeah.
actual number of women who were truthful about the weight on their license is 78. It is higher, actually.
Oh,
Oh,
my
Dante,
instincts were wrong.
Dontae, you get the option on this 8.
Oh well.
Change it.
Changing the 8. That 8 now becomes a 5.
That's better.
that 5.
Higher than the 5.
Higher than a 5. It's a 7.
Oh, a 7. Ouch.
Uh,
That's okay. That's okay. Well, we'll freeze it right there.
Frozen at 7, so Peter doesn't get a chance. All right, Peter, the third question is to you.
Alrighty.
We asked 100 people, did you ever perform in a high school play or musical? How many said yes?
Well, I would say I'll do what Dante did and go slap dead in the middle. 50.
50. All right, Dontae, higher or lower than 50?
Oh, wow. It's still my strategy. Okay. Well, we'll go. We'll go a little. We'll go down. We'll go down.
Lower?
Lower.
Yes.
Okay.
The actual number of people who performed in a high school play or a musical is 32. It is lower.
Yeah.
Ah.
All right, you have the option on this 7.
Change it.
Changing the 7, that 7 now becomes a 3.
Higher.
Only one card that can hurt you. Higher than a 3. Oh no, it's a 2.
Oh.
One card that could hurt you. That is a bummer. And Peter, you get a free chance on this card. You can't change it. You're on a 2. You get a free chance here.
It's a 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Higher.
Higher than a 2. It's a king.
Lower.
Lower than a king. It's a 4.
Higher.
Higher than a 4. It's a 6.
I'm gonna freeze.
All right, you're frozen at the 6 because if you would have been wrong on this next card, you would have gone all the way back to the 2. That's a good move there. You're back in this game. Dontae, here is your next question.
All right.
We asked 100 college students, in the past month, have you pulled an all-nighter? How many said they had?
Oh, you already know what this is going, Donovan. You already know what this is coming. Coming down to. And Peter, since you're new at this, let's do. This is some things I do. I'm 69.
69?
Noah hates that number, Peter. Okay. Higher or lower than 69, Peter?
What does pulling an all-nighter mean? I don't get that.
All-nighter means they study all night and don't get much sleep before their test. It's like a cramming.
I really have to think hard about. I think that number would be a little higher.
Higher. The actual number of college students in the past month who pulled an all-nighter is 86. You're right, it is higher.
Yeah!
Wow.
All right, you have the option, Peter, on a 6.
Yes, I think I will change that.
Changing the 6. That 6 now becomes a 4.
That's better. That's better. I think I will go higher than the 4.
Higher, 10.
Freeze.
You're frozen on the 10. Okay. Sudden death time. This is the last question, which means somebody has to win on this after this question. Peter, this question is to you.
All right, here we go. This is a make or break moment.
We asked 100 school bus drivers, which could you use more on your job? Earplugs or throat lozenges? How many school bus drivers said they could use more earplugs?
Ooh. Sorry, Noah, 69.
Right? 69.
My goodness.
Higher or lower than 69?
Use my strategy, huh? We're going lower than that.
Lower than 69.
Lower
The actual
than that.
number of earplug users, the actual number of school bus drivers who are earplug users more than lozenges is 64. It is lower.
Wow.
So you got it.
Wow.
Dontae. All right, Dontae, you are on a 3. So here's how it works. You're on a 3. That was the last question. You must, if you choose to play this, you must get these 2 cards to win your second game. If you miss along the way, then Peter will win this game and tie the match up. If you pass it to Peter, then he has to play it and get all the way to the end he must get all the way to the end to force a tiebreaker.
So what card does Peter got?
All right.
What
Uh-oh.
what does Peter got?
He's got a 10. You have a 3.
He's got a 10. I have a 3. He has a 10.
Can I say something?
Let's pass it to Peter.
Can I say something before we go on? Whoever's swearing back there, can you stop?
That's
We're
my
trying to
father.
do a Hey, Dalvin's father,
Hang
can you
on.
stop
We're
swearing?
guys.
We're trying to do a video.
Got it.
There we go. I'm so sorry, Peter.
Nothing
Go
you
on.
could do, Noah.
You're going to pass it to Peter. All right, Peter, you have to play this 10. You must get to the end. If you miss along the way, you cannot freeze. If you miss along the way, Dontae will be our our champion again.
New champion?
I think he meant to say reigning
Be
champion.
our champion again.
Thank you.
All right. Higher or lower on this 10, Peter?
Well, odds are that it's gonna be lower than the 10, so I'm gonna go lower. Come on, lower.
It's a jack!
Whoa!
No!
Yes.
Oh!
Dontae
Retains.
remains our champion.
Retains the gold.
Yeah.
It's the fact that he is the champion.
Sorry, Peter. We have to say goodbye to you. But
Peter, you played one good.
We got some nice parting gifts.
Peter, you played a nice game. Congratulations.
I had a blast.
Good game, Peter.
It's
good game.
Shame that Jack had to beat that 10. That was tough. Dontae, you did it again. You did it
Thanks,
again.
Peter.
You're gonna try your 4th chance at the money cards.
Thanks, Peter.
Woo!
So your new total is $33,600.
Oh man!
Shuffle these cards up, and then we'll set them up. I'm sure you know how to play the money cards, right, Dontae?
Yes, I do.
Okay, set these up. When you get to the last card, you must bet to the last unrevealed card. You must bet at least half.
All right. Yeah.
Good job.
Cool.
Oh.
It's done.
Okay, Let's start your bank at $1,000. You can change your card up to 3 times. $1,000, and your first card is an 8.
Oh.
Changes.
All right, you're using your first change. That 8 now becomes a king.
Ooh.
King, all right. Woo. Let's go $500. That is lower.
Lower. 9.
Yes.
You got $1,500 now.
All right, $100 lower.
$100. Lower than a 9. It's a 3. $1,600.
Woo! All of it higher.
$1,600. Nothing or 1,600 higher. It's a queen. 32. You're up to $3,200.
Nothing or 1,600
Nothing or 3,200.
for that.
All right, and it is a king, right?
Queen.
Yeah.
It's a queen.
Oh,
Queen.
sorry.
Queen. Okay.
Got
So
trouble.
we'll go. So we'll go at. We'll go $1,000 lower.
All right. Lower than a queen. It's a 6. You got $4,200.
All right. Change the 6.
All right, changing that 6. You have $4,200. That 6 now becomes a 4.
4. That's good. That's better. That is better. Let's go 1,000 higher.
$1,000 higher than a 4. It's an 8. $5,200. You are on an 8, and this is the last card. This is the big bet card, so you must bet at least $2,600 on this very card. You can change this 8.
Yes, change it.
Changing the 8. All right, this could be big, or this could be costly. That 8 now becomes an ace.
Ooh.
All of it lower.
Hey, got it.
All of it. If this is a push, it doesn't hurt you. We'll try again. All right, all of it lower than an ace. You just won $10,400 on the money cards. It's a queen.
All right. Woo!
$10,400 on this go of the money cards. So now your total, well, after 4 goes at the money cards, is $44,000.
Wow.
And you'll be back to face a new challenger on our next show. Folks, that'll do it for us here at Card Sharks. We'll see you next time.
Wrong. Hey.
69.